we got to the mini gym here at the complex. Definitely a good amount of stuff that I can use for this workout. You probably saw me walking through the snow there a little bit. Got my Vans absolutely soaked. Thought this place would be a little bit cleared, or probably should have worn some boots, but it is what it is. We're still going to get this workout, and yeah, we're going to do pull. Got the warm-up done. Feeling good. Going to do some pretty straightforward back exercises, nothing that's going to be surprising. Oh, you probably hear music in the background. Have the whole place to myself right now, so just playing Templar chants. Got a 1 hour single song, 1 hour long of Templar chants, and usually that gets me dialed in the gym. All right, let's do it. All right, so just finished lat pull downs. Went to, I think it was 160, did sets of 10. I think it was 2 sets of 10, and then the third one was of 11. So gonna do pretty straightforward rows next, and then gonna actually, since we have this whole place to ourselves, gonna use one of the machines. It's actually like a small chest press machine, but I think I can use it actually to work part of my back. So gonna get a little weird with this since we have the whole place to ourselves, and see if I can't work my back a little bit different than I'm used to working in my gym. All right, those were seated rows. As you could see, probably became pretty apparent I couldn't get the stretch I wanted, so I think it was like set 2. I tried sort of setting my feet into the little footholds there to try to kind of pin my body and get as much of a stretch as I could, and with this machine I just couldn't get a good stretch. I think it's just the way it's kind of set up, the way it's kind of configured. So, but now we're going to use this sweet multi-press sort of chest shoulders machine. So I'm going to use this for back. I'm going to see after the first set if it's any good or not, but kind of going to do it like a modified shrug motion. I'm going to be a little bit more sort of bent over, hand there, bent forward a little bit. See what it does, see if I get a good stretch, good pull, and if not, we'll move on. So as it became clear pretty quick, I wasn't using that machine the way it's supposed to be used, and didn't really get a good stretch or a good sort of pull feeling from doing it. It felt mostly like shrugs, so it's clearly not made for what I'm using it for. I was trying to see if I felt like it was working my back in any different way, and it did. I feel like it wasn't just shrugs; it was a little bit of upper back. It felt different than just a pure shrug, but yeah, I think it was pretty much just working traps, neck, a little bit of upper back, so I don't know if it's worth our time. So I'm gonna move on and do something pretty straightforward instead. Yeah, wouldn't normally do that in the gym because clearly that's not the way the machine's supposed to be used, but sometimes you get creative and it works, and sometimes you get creative and it doesn't. All right, that felt really good. Got that good stretch I was looking for finally throughout the workout from the different machines in here. On those kneeling, I don't even know what they're called. It's kneeling, single arm, pull down rows. Anyway, they felt good. So got that stretch I was looking for. Only did 2 sets. Back's feeling pretty good and gassed. So just gonna go hit some of these pull-ups. One final burn set. See what we can end with, and call it a night from there. All right, princes, that's it for the night. All done with the workout. Gonna go back home, trek through the snow, get my Vans all soaked again. It's been good. Got a little weird in this gym. Definitely gonna come back though. There's, I think, a couple other days I could do interesting things here. Definitely use that machine the way it's supposed to be used, and work my chest from a little bit different angle than I normally do. And a couple other things. It's also kind of nice to have the gym to yourself. So we'll be back in here, but it's all for tonight. Night.